Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we are going to learn more about reflection of light. What happens when you throw a ball at a hard surface? The ball bounces off the surface and changes its direction of motion. Let's see what happens when a beam of light strikes a highly polished surface such as a mirror. So just consider this as a mirror. If you are lighting a torch on a plain mirror, what will happen? You will see that the beam behaves similar to the ball. It bounces off the surface of the plain mirror and goes away in a different direction. This bouncing off and changes in direction of light on striking a plain mirror is called a reflection of light. Why is reflection important? Reflection enables us to see things. The luminous source of light illuminates all things in the path of light. When light is reflected from an object, enters our eyes, we see the object. A plain mirror reflects most of the light that falls on it. So when light from an object falls on a plain mirror, it is reflected away. So the image we see of ourselves in a mirror is formed in the same way. The surface of still and clear water also behaves like a mirror. That is why we sometimes see reflections of trees, buildings, hills, and other objects in a lake or pond water. Now look at this diagram carefully. The light ray that hit or strikes or incident on the mirror is called an incident ray. I am giving a name PQ. So PQ is the incident ray. So what is an incident ray? The ray that hit or strikes or incident on the mirror is called an incident ray. So what will happen to the incident ray when it strikes on the mirror? You already know it. It bounces off from the mirror. The ray which comes back after reflection is called reflected ray. I am giving another name QR. So QR is the reflected ray. Now, the line drawn perpendicular to the surface of the mirror is called normal. So this is normal. So NQ is the normal. So I have explained three kinds of things in this image. The first one is incident ray. Incident ray means the light ray that hits on the surface on the mirror. And after hitting the surface, the light ray is coming back or reflects back. That is called a reflected ray. So RQ is the reflected ray. And then line drawn perpendicular to the surface of the mirror is called a normal. Now let us look at types of reflection. You already know that a smooth and a highly polished surface reflects almost all the light falls on it. Consider this as a smooth and polished surface like a mirror or water. I am drawing an incident ray. When a beam of light is incident on a smooth and highly polished surface like a mirror, the rays of light remain parallel even after reflection. This is reflected light. Now, if I am drawing another line like an incident ray, it is again parallel after reflection, which means that After reflection, all these rays, incident rays, they will move along the same direction and form parallel beam. This type of reflection in which the parallel rays of light remain parallel after reflection is called a regular reflection. So this is regular reflection. And plane mirrors, polished metals and still water, they have smooth surfaces. So the reflection from their surfaces is a regular reflection. And a regular reflection causes glare. This is the reason why you observe a glare when sunlight or light from a bulb shines on the surfaces of plane mirrors, polished metals and still water. However, regular reflection helps a camera to produce clear and sharp images. What will happen if the light rays falls on a rough surface? So this is a rough surface. If a beam of parallel rays of light falls on a rough surface, the rays of light do not remain parallel after reflection. The rays of light get scattered in different directions. So they will move in different directions and do not form parallel beam. Such type of reflection in which the parallel rays of incident light do not remain parallel after reflection is called irregular reflection or diffuse reflection or irregular reflection. The surface of old mirrors, wavy water, wall and tree are rough or uneven surfaces. So the reflection from these surfaces is irregular reflection, and diffusion reflection of light enable us to see objects around us.